Time for another spot session video. This time we are finally at the leap of faith. Basically, I want to cover this area here. Also this little plaza in front. I actually did everything over there in the previous video. This bit wasn't included, so have this. And because it runs on all the way down to, I can't remember what it's called. Is it the Merlin's 14 or something? This rail stair set down here. That's kind of all the stuff I want to cover this time. So fairly simple, but a lot of big gaps. Probably more of that sort of stuff this time around. We do get a manual pad though, so that's nice for a change. I'm actually looking forward to doing a bit of stuff on this bottom bit as well, but that's a later video. That's both of them. Now what we're gonna do? That, apparently. Can we get something on the end? Okay, I should have thought of that. Is that a little dab back there? Oh well. Oof. Oof. What is it with 360 flips recently? I actually need a lot of speed to clear that at the end. Like, I keep hitting the bottom step when I'm trying stuff on it. What do I do? What do I do? It's kind of a boring laser flip. Fair enough. Try going a little faster. I keep doing 360 flips and I didn't intend to. Ooh. Hit that though. Gross. Now what? Nose blunt maybe? Oh, and I just avoided the post. Okay, so I don't want to get too obsessed with just doing that single line. There's a bunch of other stuff I want to look at, specifically on this bit. We'll probably do the leap of faith towards the end, and also maybe a few different lines from a different angle going down to there. Nice. Just over the books as well. Yeah, I suddenly had the idea to... well, including the books as well, but like this bench is at the perfect angle to hit the ledge. Only just. And of course, because there's another one, you can do the same thing again. Kind of got over the book. Didn't get the manual at the end, but you know. Kinda, but I'm not really getting it how I want to. It's actually really awkward for some reason. Do you notice it's sped up there? That happened a few times as well. Like, this is the regular speed and then suddenly gains speed somehow. And dies. Oh, there we go. It is speeding up for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Ugh. Okay, while we're here, let's just do some quick things down the leap of faith. Off to a good start. There you go. Let's just float a bunch of tricks over, I guess. It does feel pretty good though, I have to say. I guess this is one of the few places where you can actually like hit a triple kickflip as well in a normal way. Triple heel as well. There you go, no comply down it. Let's try and get through this. So of course you can just do stuff down it, but that's fairly simple. Like you just have to catch the trick and that's it. How about landing here and then doing something over, or going down the rail or something like that? You need enough speed to get down the stairs, but then you also need time to prepare for whatever's next. And because it's so short, that's going to be like immediate, so no idea how that's going to work. Let's see. Maybe start with just like a mini pop. Okay, bounce at the end, but I think you need the mini pop basically to manage whatever comes next. And if you don't get that timed right, then this happens. We just made it? That's hard, actually. Way harder than just doing something down the leap of faith like you'd expect. Okay, we can do combos as well. I wasn't sure if it would just be like the little mini pops or something, but... Oof. Oh, I did want to get Smith, so I'm glad I figured some way around it. Also did a nollie trick first as well. It's good to kind of switch up between nollie, switch, fakie, whatever, because that also, I don't know, it just makes the process a lot harder in your head, figuring out what to do. So there's some kind of double combo things. Maybe try a rail, this middle rail, and then a gap down as well. And then after that, we'll try gapping to these rails here, because I think that would also be pretty interesting. Okay, that's one way of doing it. You don't have a lot of time because you have to drop out of the grind. It's probably best to show it off. Like, once you land from this, you're over halfway there to the edge. So you need to immediately just do something. Another hard one, doing a 50-50 on it, because it's like really vertical. Uh-oh. Oof. We did get a double grind. That may be the only way to do it, I think. Okay, so that's a bunch of kind of double type tricks. Let's focus on getting to these bottom rails. I'm guessing you need like a huge run up or something. Even with a huge run up, that's what happens. Okay, high speed is hard. I know, pure fantasy town kind of stuff, but I do want to see what like a kickflip 50-50 would look like on this. Was that board slide? We just cleared it completely. Okay. Ooh. Was that it, I think? God, it's so high speed as well. Get the flip. It was. That was pretty clean. I guess the next thing to do would be to try and aim for this inner rail, like the one hugging the wall. I don't even know if it's going to be possible from this angle. Like, it's so close that I don't know what trick. You just have to be like on the very edge, on like a nose slide or a tail slide maybe. What? Okay, so this was my first attempt at trying to do it. I guess I was there. It was just a case of, even if he hugs the wall, he may not actually fall over. So it could be doable, like a 50-50 or something like that. Like corner-wise? I don't know. How did I do that the first time? I guess the wall gets in the way, so you've got to like...
Did you let this cat in here? Get out of here.
What?
I am talking about the cat, but also you, just so you know.
Okay. Ooh. Right after saying I probably can't do it, I got it. Okay, let's just check this out slow-mo wise, see what happened. How in the hell does that work? Let's not look at that, that was ugly. Let's have another look from this angle as well. We did actually hit the wall as well. Yeah, it was scraping. That's a pretty good like lock-in as well. And I guess this slope saved me a little bit. Crazy. So I was just trying to get a thumbnail for the video, and I noticed this green actually makes for a really good backdrop against whatever trick you're doing. So especially from this sort of angle, I don't know, it just looks really nice. But yeah, anyway. There you go. Professional stuff. Only the best. Oh, I thought one more as well. This wall. Could we gap from there to here? Again, we're in Fantasy Town, we're doing crazy stuff. But just kind of exhausting all the possibilities for the sake of it. I do wonder if this lamp light thing will get in the way. Oh, check out the pinch. Why am I screwing up so much on that bench? I should just not do anything afterwards, I think. So if we're looking at other options, there's this gap here. Basically from the roof part down to this little slope. Which I guess you could say could cushion the landing a bit, like having a slope would make it easier. I do also wonder if you can grind that thing. I think in the first video I did on this map, I tried grinding that, but the camera, or whatever it is, oh, it's a light, blocked it and like knocked my guy out, but we'll see if we can get a decent grind on it, maybe. We did avoid it, just about. His head kind of skips through a little bit. Actually, that's kind of the perfect position just to avoid it. And then you got kind of twist. You didn't really... Yeah. You ended up on this like little edge bit, which isn't the smoothest of landings, but you know. Was that double flip? Sucks. Oh, if I try a manual on it, it works first try, but you know. This game doesn't make sense. We're out of bounds. We're not supposed to be here, but we'll keep going anyway. I was actually filming an edit doing really long lines, and this was one of them. It was still going. What are we going to do? Like getting 30-minute long lines. They're not 30 minutes, Jesus. 30-second lines is super hard with manual catch. There's just so many things that go wrong, or like the bounce glitch and stuff like that. It's a nightmare. Just for the sake of it, let's do like a triple kickflip. There we go. And we get the grind. Thank God. Just while I was scoping out the angles for this, I noticed this rock is kind of... It looks rough as hell, but positioned in a way we could maybe gap over this ledge. I don't know if it's actually skatable or not, though. It's going to be hard, I think. That looked like crap. But it was a trick in the end. That looked even worse. Let's see if we can do the worst possible line ever. Good, good. Now what are we going to do? Perfect. Yes, just like in real life, skating a rock is a pain. I was wondering if this one would work as well, but this one's a bit of a gap both sides. Closer. We gapped from rock to rock. Okay, I think I'll give up on that one. Oh yeah, I forgot about the roof. I guess he just hits his head and that's it. Well, okay. Ooh. What do I do? What do I do? Ugh. Oh well. His head just... Whoa. Okay. Just didn't touch. Good to see that still works. What is that little skip that he does? Like when you're holding down for an ollie or something and sometimes he does this little tap. It's bothered me for so long. He was hitting the steps on the way down as well. Nice. Oh, I was trying to go down the little ledge thing. No good. Okay, that was the worst looking no slide in the world. I'm going far too fast for this little ledge. Really ugly looking. Oh, we made it. Oof. I guess we could try grinding around the outside of this, but it looks a bit dull, right? That looks worse. The most simple, dumb little trick. Doing stuff on the edge. The edges of ledges and benches and things like that are underappreciated, I would say. People never use them. It's not fair, so do it. Alright? The most dangerous way of skating the leap of faith is clearly this. Ooh, no. Oh, shit. Hang on. Get back in position. No. Okay, I've had enough. Okay, the idea behind this was just to show that maybe it's possible. I'm not going to waste hours trying to, like, get down to the very end of this, because it would literally take forever and it'd be kind of pointless. But, you know, if you've never tried it before, you can probably do that off it. Probably. I guess to finish off, we should just do some hard stuff on here, maybe? That seems like a good idea. Kind of avoid doing lines, because after you do a long line, it's just stressful. So focus on this bit. Try that one for yourself, just to see how annoying it is. Like, I don't know. Oh, actually, it did hit. That, clearing that, but also getting enough angle to get out to the blunt is a nightmare. So yeah, give it a try. It's awful. Oof. Clean-ish. So, I think that about covers everything I wanted to do today. It's actually a fairly limited area in a sense. There's not a lot there, but especially when it came to the leap of faith, I'm actually happy that we got a bunch of variations. It wasn't just gapping over this bit. Using the top rail, the bottom rail, the one next to the wall, kind of doing stuff using the middle bit as well, going along this outside bit. There's a few gaps there that are possible. Utilizing this middle bit. I wish the rocks were placed on concrete, maybe. That'd be pretty cool. And then this bit is perfect for long lines. You get a huge rail at the end. I'm guessing everybody will be using that. Yeah, happy days, I think. Next up, I will probably be going to this bit. Skittles ledges, which on their own they're a bit boring, but I may like include a little bit here. I kind of want to ride. That's what you get for doing BMX. Skate this thing. I see a lot of options and weird things possible with this. I don't know if that will be in the scope of the next one. Maybe, I don't know. I'll think about it when we get to it. But yeah, enough ranting. Please like, subscribe, all the other stuff, and I'll see you next time. Okay, let's go one trick. Quick. Is it going to have enough speed? It's not very fast. Okay, there you go. Kickflip. Goodbye.